Welcome to the first episode of the BeSOS Crew. Today is all about your head, not your haircut, but what's going on inside when you're stressed and why each of us has our own little crocodile in our head. Sound crazy? Let me show you. How good can life really get? You're relaxed and totally in control. You're at the helm of your own ship, course set, wind at your back. Nothing can stop you. Right? Well, almost nothing. Because if something bad suddenly comes your way, things can get really rough on deck. So, quick, head below deck to the safety cabin and hope the chaos and the storm blow over quickly on their own. But honestly, what is actually going on in your head right now? Let's take a look inside your brain. At the very top sits the neocortex, the nerd in your head, the guy who thinks everything through, makes plans, and thinks he's really smart. It looks like a cauliflower and, at 200,000 years old, is the newest update in evolution. Your personal problem solver when you're cramming math, fixing your bike, or looking for the perfect excuse for forgotten homework. Without it, there would be no technology, no art, no science, and probably no TikTok life hacks either. So basically, everything that sets us apart from animals. Directly below that lies the limbic system, your personal emotional center. We already share this with all mammals, and it regulates absolutely everything you feel. Excitement, anger, fear, sadness, frustration, shame, or just joy. The whole spectrum. At the very bottom sits the brainstem, the oldest and most instinctive part of your brain. 500 million years old, so older than dinosaurs and with only one job: keeping you alive. At BeSOS, we call it the crocodile brain because, just like a reptile, it simply functions without thinking much. It's connected to the autonomic nervous system, a massive network of nerves that regulates heart rate, breathing, and blood pressure. Ever forgotten to breathe? Exactly. Your brainstem takes care of it. Imagine one of your ancestors suddenly facing a hungry tiger. His neocortex starts to think, should I fight, run away, or call for help? Am I stronger than the tiger? How far away is it? How fast is it running? How could I ask for help? Well, while your neocortex is still in the middle of analyzing, the tiger has long since decided. Lunch. In acute danger, your smart neocortex is completely useless, way too slow, and too indecisive. Something else is needed. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's see how our limbic system does. This time, no long deliberations, just pure emotion. Panic. You run for your life. If only there weren't suddenly sharp, pointy stones in the way. Ouch. And you get slower and slower and stop. We all know how that ends. In real emergencies, your crocodile brain takes over. No thinking, no feelings. Your body goes into what's called survival mode. Muscles tense up, your heart races. You're ready to run away fast, in our case. Without this instinct, our ancestors would have been eaten long ago. And your crocodile brain has surely saved you plenty of times, too. Today, there are no more tigers, but stress is lurking everywhere. Our brainstem doesn't distinguish between predators and school or everyday stress. And suddenly, danger is everywhere. An argument with friends, a teacher, an upcoming exam, or just an internal mental image of some danger. In the past, such threats were short and intense. Today, stress can last for hours or days. The problem? Your crocodile stays at the wheel. When it's in control, clear thinking is out the window. Concentration, learning, forget about it. It feels like someone pulled the plug on you. And your view of the world changes too. Suddenly, like in a tunnel, you only see the bad things. Everyone handles stress or danger differently, and your crocodile has exactly 3 emergency modes. Either you just run away, like get out of here before things get dicey, or you go into attack mode. I'll show you. Or you freeze completely, because maybe no one will see you if you play dead. This all happens completely automatically, before you can even think. your brainstem hits the emergency button, driven by your genes, experiences, and the survival tricks of your ancestors. And what can you do in a situation like that? We have to somehow try to talk to our crocodile. But does that work with just calm down now or it'll be fine? Probably not. So, how do you convince a crocodile that the situation I'm in is actually safe? We've already seen that the brainstem is connected to the autonomic nervous system. But did you know that all nerve pathways are one-way streets? Each of them only signals in one direction. And here's the thing. If you look at a cross-section of the nerve bundle at the brainstem, you discover something pretty strange. Only 20% of these one-way streets send signals from the brain to the body, and the remaining 80%, they signal from the body back to the brain. What does that mean for you? Well, it's simple. Trying to calm yourself down with words, like just relax, can help, but it's not particularly effective because the crocodile isn't really listening. Instead, we have to get the body to convince the crocodile. And the better you understand your body under stress, the faster you can send your crocodile back to its resting place, so you can get back in the driver's seat yourself. And the best part is, it's easier than you think. There are techniques that are often only known to insiders, police officers, for example, SWAT teams, or even the players on our national football team. They all use these secret tricks to prepare for moments when everything is on the line. And we'll reveal exactly how these secret skills work for you in the next CAF.